I've been interested in starting another Let's Play recently, and I'm just not emotionally up to playing the 100 Baby Challenge again right now. So I've been looking into starting the Solar System Legacy Challenge by Genova Sims. Her YouTube series and the challenge rules are both linked in the description. Each sim in this challenge is based on one of the planets in our solar system, with the last generation representing the Sun. Today, I'm creating the sim that I'll use for this Let's Play, settling her in a house, and playing her first couple of days as the Legacy Founder. I eventually name my Legacy Founder May Gravitas. She represents the planet closest to the Sun, the planet Mercury. She is the happiest, friendliest sim for several generations in the Legacy, so I really went all in trying to make her look cheerful and charming. Since Gen 1 is also the only generation you get to create yourself, with everyone else her descendant or adopted, I also wanted to make sure she was designed in an appealing way. The description for her generation in the challenge is as follows. You've always had a way with words and known how to woo others. You're known for your strong communication skills and are great with people. You aren't one to blend in and always want to stand out, though you're not smug, just confident. Everyone wants to be your friend. I think it's safe to say you're an extrovert who really does care for other people. May will be maxing the skills Charisma, Parenting, and Writing, as well as completing the Friend of the World aspiration. Her generation has a number of rules regarding socializing, so please check out the challenge rules on Genova Sims Tumblr. May has dark brown hair and hazel eyes. I randomized all her likes and dislikes, so her favorite color is pink, and she likes writing. She is only romantically interested in female Sims and prefers blue eyes and either a goth or punk style in her partners, so she's helped me out there since I'm going to love stylizing her spouse. I decided to build her house in Windenburg, and I'll be playing in my partially done lore makeover save. Most of the townies have makeovers, and many of the builds have been redone. There's also restaurants, laundromats, bowling alleys, spas, and so on already placed. I play with each season lasting 2 weeks and will be starting in autumn, so fall vibes are incoming. I decided that since I'm playing with a modified normal lifespan, starting in a tiny house would probably give me the best advantage. For a while, I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do a modern house or a more cottagey German house for May. I decided on a modern house, since I don't do those very often, and I really wanted to shake things up. I also wanted to focus on a lot of pinks, oranges, whites, and light woods, due to her favorite color. As I build her house up, I may add touches of baby blue as well. And the next generation is Venus, so for those rooms I'll include hot pinks, maroons, and reds. The house has several challenges and lot traits, since I prefer to play a harder game. The lot challenges I place on all lots are Filthy, Simple Living, and Reduce and Recycle. This lot has traits too, which due to Bienshin's whim overhaul, can provide relevant whims. This lot is convivial and is something of a home studio. It also has fast internet. Having just moved in, the first thing I do is check May's whims. May wants to go out to the pool, but first she needs to get a job. She's going to get a job as a critic, hopefully a restaurant critic when the time comes. That way, she'll have an excuse to both work on her writing and go out a lot. Since the first task for her job is writing, and that's something she likes to do anyway, I'll have her work on her writing for a bit while waiting for the welcome wagon, which sadly never came. She leveled up in writing, so off to the pool. At the pool, May introduced herself to Candy Bear. They hit it off pretty quickly and became fast friends. "Are you that new girl that moved in on the island into that tiny little house?" Candy asked. "Yeah, I am," chirped May. "And are you that girl who has a My Sims trophy made in her image?" "Oh, hey, that's me. Though I went through a brief pink-haired phase, and no one could figure out it was me, but the Watcher gave me a makeover, and now I'm back to being an icon." Since she didn't have any other pool-related whims and actually wanted to read a book, I sent May back to her home to have her read a cooking skill book. Otherwise, the More Fires mod will kick in and it will be chaos. It was pretty late by the time she was done reading through Let's Cook, so May got a late night order of Zoomers. The delivery girl, Stevie Malone, was pretty interesting, so May got to know her and exchange numbers so they could chat in the future. Anyone who can deliver food in those high heels is worth knowing. The next morning, May took care of her morning ablutions and got ready for work. Her outfit of choice for her paper delivery job was interesting. Unfortunately, during work, she collided with another paper deliverer and lost a bunch of papers, which resulted in a performance loss. Fortunately, it didn't affect her much, and she was still promoted by the end of her workday. Since she needed to place an order for groceries, May called up the local grocery delivery service. Candy gave her a call while she was waiting for her order and asked for some advice with her job. May, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution, but what do you think? Since they hadn't spent much time together, May chose not to offer an opinion, and seeing the groceries heading towards her, she hung up and headed for the door. The groceries were delivered by slacker queen Nina Caliente, who May did not take a liking to at all. Candy shot May a text while she was cooking, letting her know she'd made her choice and had a new job in the sports career. Interesting choice, Candy. May got the whim for making another friend, so she decided to invite her new coworker, Diego Lobo, over. She got a distinct negative vibe from him, but she decided to push through. You were a really big help at work today. I don't think I would have made Story Researcher without you, she told him. I'd rather be at the lounge, he admitted. Work is work, darling. It's a slow death. That sounds awful. After Diego's visit, Candy called May up. Let's go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival and check out the fireworks. I hear they have the best fireworks show in town, and we should celebrate my new job and the advent of story progression, which means that I can make my own misguided choices. May decided to bring pretty much everyone she knew to hang out. Let's join the jokesters, she told everyone as they headed to the tea together. I've been dying for some of that light tea. Those tricksters are going down. Her entire friend group chatted the night away. Candy spent a lot of time doing stand-up on the stage, and everyone else just chatted, joked, and drank tea. The festival ended with a gorgeous fireworks show, the jokesters having, of course, won. May went home for the evening, having completed the first level of her Friend of the World aspiration, gotten a promotion at work, and overall gotten a solid start at the Mercury generation. If you liked this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm hoping to get the next part out on Thursday, but if not, next Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day. Bye.